The WNBA's top scoring team in Indiana takes on the top defense in the Valkyries and the Indiana Fever here. First possession from Indianapolis as Mitchell gets inside and lays it in.
Anytime you go against it.
Over Portland.
Caitlin Clark naturally changes the space on the floor, Pat. You have to come with a long closeout.
Clark launches and hits.
Pure joy.
Burke launches a deep three and gets it to go. Golden State's first points. Fever have not beaten the Valkyries. One of two non-expansion teams to not yet have beaten Golden State. And it's Kayla Thornton from the mid-range.
They are smothering on defense when they get there. Stokes has the size advantage. Indiana with the first 7, and the Valkyries were in
this league a long time. And her career numbers, Pat, rebounds more than points. I don't know if I've ever seen another player in the league have that stat.
Cody Billings gets that one to go for Indiana. Thornton launches and hits a triple.
Yeah, Kayla.
Mitchell back on the attack, gets to the rim and lays it in.
Nobody faster.
Thornton hangs and Hines Allen sends it back. One of the lead.
They only turned it over 5 times last night against New York.
Only average 9 per game. Right up the middle. It's Tiffany Hayes. Tell exactly what happened there as Clark bounces inside for Boston.
Good patience.
21 minutes. Win on Wednesday, but scored 24 points as Hayes staying aggressive.
Not allow Indiana to sprint into their actions early.
Boston has a lot of space down there, and she goes right to work.
Back for Mitchell, shot clock down to 7. Chop fakes the 3 on the drive, and the left-handed push shots. Slow to get back into the play. Clark whip inside. It's Boston right on the money. Here's Chen. The switch on to Boston. Tries to use her speed and will. Lays overcoming that. They did so a year ago, but certainly need everybody healthy here in 2026 as Tiffany Hayes off to a great start.
Again, Tiffany Hayes going left with her left hand.
Clark just spins away from Hayes. Hayes fires and hits.
What a tough 2.
Nice right here. Hayes on Clark.
Launches over Clark and hits a 3. It's been the Tiffany Hayes show here in the first half. Fever have done an excellent job of getting there in the last couple of games as Chendy up and under. Up by 6. This is their largest lead as Williams turns the corner, gets right to the rim, and Boston trying to direct traffic. Shot clock running low again. Mitchell finds some space and knocks it down.
To the nail, Kelsey Mitchell. And still only 1 trip to the free throw line.
Burke takes it at Johnson and finishes. Clark, feet inside, Hines Allen, kick out, Cunningham, hits a 3.
Boston just led Clark too far. Williams too strong on a 3. That's a me here, pulling down the rebound and finishing.
So long and athletic.
It's in South Carolina.
Clark fire away and hits a 3.
Now Burton will attack Clark on the other end and get it to go.
Good take off the back.
Chen drives on Cunningham, floats it up and floats it in. Tough shots. Now Chen with that float game and the bank shots. Cunningham back for Boston. Boston on the drive. Good ball movement. And Hull cashes in with a 3. Hayes on a crossover.
Same thing here.
And Chen answers.
Freedom of movement was the emphasis.
Hull left open and hits a 3.
You bring 2 to the ball, and Caitlin Clark can read the floor so well.
There is Mitchell, feet inside. Boston faces, spins, pretty footwork. Hayes is winding that clock down on her former teammate, hits a 3. Big shot tip Hayes. Hayes is winding that clock down on her former teammate, hits a 3. Big shot tip Hayes. Doing it all on that defensive possession. Clark, oh, from another stratosphere.
38.
I mean,
It was out there.
still carrying my tape measure around, but now that we've gone high tech.
Hayes, beautiful cross-court pass, and Chen answers.
Time off the shot clock.
Hayes on Clark. This matchup starting to heat up. Clark on the drive, draws the foul, banks it home, and one for Caitlin Clark. Clark, oh, beautiful find, inside for Cunningham, and one. Clark, oh, beautiful find, inside for Cunningham, and one. Jen working on Johnson. That shot clock been winding down to the Valkyries a lot here in the third quarter. Hayes turns the corner and gets to the rim. Jen working on Johnson. That shot clock been winding down to the Valkyries a lot here in the third quarter. Hayes turns the corner and gets to the rim. Backing her way inside. Kick out Hull. Repost Boston. Boston turns, fades, fires, and hits.
Beautifully done.
Mitchell on the attack, gets to the rim but couldn't finish. Tip out Hull, Boston's open, and she hits a three!
Tough to guard, especially with size.
Williams off balance, defended well. Even better shot making by Gabby Williams. Burton spinning on Johnson. Johnson 6 with her. Now at 2 for 1, pretty much over. Difficult attempt from Salon, and they've hit a couple of tough ones. Burton spinning on Johnson. Johnson 6 with her. Now at 2 for 1, pretty much over. Difficult attempt from Salon, and they've hit a couple of tough ones.
They played really nicely tooled offense for Golden State.
Mitchell, corner, Johnson, buries a three!
Off the ball at the beginning.
Feed inside Boston, extra pass to the corner. Johnson drives, feed inside, Gamecock to Gamecock. By Chen, into the corner. Cunningham, hand off to Johnson, who drives, floats it up and in. Does Golden State here have for a response? This is a gritty, tough team. As Hayes drives into Timpson and banks. Does Golden State here have for a response? This is a gritty, tough team. As Hayes drives into Timpson and banks it home. Cunningham, hand off Johnson, into a triple team, out to Clark. 3 more! Indiana loses Thornton on the other end, who lays it in. 10 points minutes here tonight for Clark. Imagine she's in the rest of the way. Cunningham shot fakes the three and goes right up the middle.
Nice go stack.
Burton on a step back, hits a triple.
Big time.
Much so that we're starting to argue about stuff, and she loves it. Arguing about plays, like what to run.
Cunningham buries a triple. Off the offensive rebound, the Fever get through.
Boston wide open and cashes in for 2.
Smart play by
Boston wide open and cashes in for 2.
smart play by
Game just over 2 minutes to go. Chen on the drive and lays it in. It's a 4-point possession and it's a 4-point game. Straight win. The 4-2 start is their best since 2012 when Indiana won a championship. For the first time, the Indiana Fever have beaten the Golden State Valkyries.
Caitlin Clark has done it again, and this time she delivered a play so unbelievable that basketball fans everywhere couldn't stop talking about it. If you've watched Caitlin before, then you already know she's capable of the extraordinary, but this moment felt different. It was one of those plays that makes you rewind the video instantly because your brain can't quite process what just happened. The possession looked completely normal at first. The defense seemed to have everything under control, and there didn't appear to be an obvious opportunity. And if you love watching incredible basketball highlights, game-changing plays, and the biggest Caitlin Clark moments, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next viral highlight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.